effective stakeholder alignment. And I think also the idea is to ensure that once moved to cloud, how do you ensure you're getting good adoption?
Well, I think there's two sides of this: the stakeholder management and the measurement of adoption. So the measurement of adoption, I know Atlassian's actually been working on something like that to see the utilization of cloud features. So we're actually hoping maybe next week at the conference they'll announce something like that. But we know there's a set of markers, set of metrics that you can use how much of the cloud functionality you're using. We know some of them, we can run some analysis on it, but we're really looking forward to Atlassian introducing that in the near future. In terms of other stakeholder adoption, it's part of our change management. Sometimes we include, we always include a project manager, but sometimes we include a change manager that can help your organization navigate through this fairly complex and large initiative. So again, it all comes down to experience and being able to write the plans and communication plans, communication templates, and disseminating that across the key stakeholders within the organization.
And I'll say including kind of a champion, like an advocate from your business side for leveraging the value in the cloud, for changing the mindset, right? Back to how we opened, saying that this is not just a hosting or a platform change. The cloud really unlocks a new model of ways of working. We can talk a little bit more about this in follow-up, but yeah, that advocate partnering with Cprime to kind of paint that picture and that vision is really important, and having them available and involved throughout the process, especially for communications.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. And maybe I'll just add some. And I don't run nearly as deep here as I know you guys do, but something that I think is important to bear in mind is that when you think about doing effective change management, it can't really be just a post-migration exercise. It really needs to start ahead of the migration. Really what you want to do is sort of baseline, what are my current ways of working? How am I today using this tool set? How is that likely to change? And start sort of working through that rather than sort of waiting until you get there and then on an ad hoc basis trying to figure out what's changed, what's different. How can I potentially optimize my ways of working? So again, I think a lot of successful and effective change management really starts ahead of even beginning that migration work, not waiting until you've landed on cloud.